Greetings and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm Nadrum, and you may have noticed that I've started doing a welcome. I've just finished playing through Republic Commando, and I thought I may as well. I like through my experience with Republic Commando doing it. It's actually easier to do it like that rather than going through the recordings afterwards and finding sensible spots to end and stuff. So I feel like it's just going to be easier this way. The problem is you got to check how long you're going on for, and I totally forgot to do it this time. So it's 20 to 4, Sunday, the 30th of September, and I'm going to roughly do, 20 minutes, 19 minutes. Anyways, so we're going to go around and talk to all our fellow companions in our quest to save the world.
Huh?
Universe,
sorry.
rather.
I was thinking about Terrace.
And mission is
Still
being
can't
overly
believe
sentimental.
it's gone.
Get
I grew
over
up
it,
there, now
woman.
It's just gone.
Taris, see? Taris is a wasteland. Get over it. I wonder how much he'll hate me for that. My guy's kind of been a dick. Yeah, Taris is a wasteland. Get over it, girl.
What? How can you be so cruel? Millions of people dead and all you can say is get over it? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything.
I like how...
It's just,
well, I don't like
it's
how...
a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face.
Whenever you say something really bad like that,
right?
they have one
The more
stock
time I
response.
spend dwelling on Terrace, the more
Just
chance
about that
another
one bad
planet will
thing,
get wiped
and then
out.
continue on normally.
I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Well, that's good to hear, because you're such a pointless waste of space. But...
hey there.
that's fine. Can we talk about... ooh, do you feel like playing some Bazak?
Wanna
Yes!
practice your skills, eh? Sure, I'll play a few hands. Just for practice, though. I don't want to bet
Aw,
with you.
damn. She's worried about losing. She ain't got nothing on me. I love the sound. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh. 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 Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna stand. Why do they always... they can always do that. Well, at least she's wasted one. Okay, let's see what she's gonna do. Ooh, we'll risk it. Yes! See, now we're 1-all. Ooh, yeah. May as well. May as well do it. Am I the only person who plays KOTOR who loves Spazak? It's brilliant. I'm the exact same in Fable 1 specifically, because I don't like 2 or 3. But oh, I'll risk it. Yeah, I'll risk it. Yes. I'm the exact same in Fable 1. I always play blackjack, and I make so much money from it. It's brilliant. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Ooh. Okay, well, I've got 2 and she's got 1. Okay, I'll risk it. No. Oh, I gotta win this, or else I'll be a failure. Yes! In your face, Miss Shan. Okay.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Tell me about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before.
She's
It's just that when it
finally
comes
willing to talk
Lena,
about him.
I tend to get a little worked up.
Oh, sorry. I've got 2 of my laptops open here. One playing the game, and the other is uploading episodes of Knights of the Republic. Actually, why do you hate her so much? Oh, Lena, what did she do to you?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be
It's
a real
Pazak.
smooth talker, and it
She
wasn't long
can't
before
even
the two of them
pronounce
were
things
dating.
properly.
But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
You mean no matter how much you stole? Bitch. I'm trying to think, what's the thing? You mean no matter how much you stole?
I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist, but that doesn't mean you can just insult him.
Yes, it
He
does.
did what he did to look out for me. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
So what happened?
After they'd been together for a few months,
I honestly
Griff
do
told
not
me he
care
was
at
leaving
all
Terrace.
about
He and Lena were
her
gonna
family
try
life.
and make their fortune off-world.
Mainly
Promised
because
as
I've
soon as he
heard
made
of
enough
the
credits, he'd come
story
back and get
so
me.
many times.
And we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since.
Oh, it's
I
quite
don't even
recent
know where
then.
he went.
I didn't realize it was so recent. Maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around with her finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you know anything about the planet we're on? And do you feel like playing some Bazak? Never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
I will have it my way because this is my ship. Okay, Canderous, buddy. What's going on? You look very stuck right now.
Yeah, what do you want?
Any interesting stories?
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought?
He's got
the
a great
enemies I've
voice,
seen
doesn't he?
die by my
That
hand?
voice acting is very good.
Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
I Mandalorians. I'm not sure personally, but anyone who was watching, were the Mandalorians a part of the lore, like Star Wars lore, before this game, or is this something that BioWare came up with? I'd be curious about that, because I know that Jango Fett was a Mandalorian, but I'm not sure if they decided that after or before. That could have just been something they threw in, you know, afterwards. So I'd be interested in it if anyone you know. That it would be interesting to find out. Okay, so glory and battle. Yeah, so is that why you attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever.
The Sith are behind
Win
everything.
or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
You seek death?
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were...
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that
are
Mandalorians
oppressed,
aren't just
but
humans.
the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taurus could not be considered the most glorious of tasks.
Oh,
When I
you're
think
meant
of
to
the
ask him
battles I've
about
fought,
that before
the
you leave
thousands
Taurus,
I've
obviously.
killed,
Then
the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past.
I
We will
weep.
never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so
Oh, the
let's get
subtitle
to
is
it.
different there. Journal entry. Can I
Yeah,
talk to
what
you
do
again?
you want?
Stimulants?
Stimulants make a warrior.
Yeah,
out of
Canderous
even the
is our own
weakest human.
personal drug
Here's a
lord.
speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you...
Like, look at this.
There anything...
Oh, sorry.
Hey, a real warrior. There any...
Yeah, he's able to give you a couple every now and again. Okay, so that's Mission and Canderous we have talked to. This is our hyperdrive. Everyone say hello. He's feeling shy right now. What is over here? Supplies. Store of emergency food and supplies. Do we have anything in here? Wow, our supplies are pretty good, aren't they? Yep. Yep. We really are on top of things. Proper code, you'll not be able to open it. Oh, I know what that is. Actually, that's one of my favorite quests ever in any game, to be honest. So I look forward to doing that with you guys. No one's in here. Who sits in here normally? Bastila, isn't it? I think it's Bastila. T3. Can I talk to you? Programming strike? Oh, cool. You don't talk much, do you? Okay, so we can't talk to him. Senorita Juhani? What have you got to say? We need to get you... This will sound really bad, but we need to get you out of your clothes. Because nobody's allowed to wear Jedi clothes on my ship.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
It's perfectly okay. I showed you a thing or two. You thought the dark side had confused you. It is nothing. It is nothing. Imagine that being spoken in a Spanish or Italian accent. It is nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you.
It's me, Mario. It is nothing. Don't worry
I
about
hope that
it.
by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Ha! Ha! Unlikely. I think it's going to take a lot for that to happen. Do not worry, Johanny. I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most.
I'm really forgiving, aren't I? I should just give myself a pat on the back.
I can only hope that in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Fantastic. Now we've got Bastila, Candace, Juhani. Why isn't missions in here? Missions just disappeared. Okay. Juhani.
How may I...
Can we talk?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a Jedi? Yeah, how did you come to be a Jedi? How did you come to be one of those things?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Not really, but hit me.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
What is the Cathar homeworld like?
It was not the homeworld of the Cathar that I lived on.
The Cathar's a cool
My
name.
parents had long fled from that place. And perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised on. The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth. Defenders of justice. Heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Freak. I like her hair, though. Her hair is really cool. And did you meet a Jedi? Typical childish naivety. Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Imagination can be a dangerous thing.
From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child.
Well, it's pretty lucky
But
that you were
this
force
child
sensitive.
made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came. Although, perhaps I was not entirely ready for it. Or not completely suited to the task.
Damn right.
Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come
Not
true.
on this
Come,
ship, you won't.
There is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking.
You're gonna
Action is what is needed.
You're gonna throw your lightsaber away, and you're gonna take your clothes off and put something on more respectable. Put on some armor. Can I talk to you
How may I
again?
be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Can we talk?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing all right?
I thank you for your concern.
This is gonna be
but I am
one
still a
boring
bit
episode.
shaken.
Ooh, you're too fragile, Gianni.
I am. I try to be strong, as one of my people should. But I know I am still weak inside. I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Do. If the tank cannot be removed, are you sure you should be here?
I think maybe that I just need more time.
Well, oh.
How may I... What?
Oh, okay. Wish you could just lock this door. I'm pretty sure you can lock the door in number 2. Because in number 2 you get the Ebon Hawk as well. Okay, Zalbar. Wonder if you could help me with the problem. Aw. Grenade? Grenade? Ah, don't. You don't trust me? Fair enough. Okay, so that's Zalbar. That's everybody on the south talked to. You see a little map here. So I've talked to Mission is there. Candaris is there. I'm not sure. No one's there. At least not in number 1. No, someone's there in number 2. I'm actually quite excited to replay number 2 too. I haven't played it in a while now. I think the summer of... Was it last? No, it wasn't this summer. I think it was this... I think over a year ago. Yeah, so who have we got here? Nothing you can do here, sadly. You can do stuff there, number 2. And here we go. This is the galaxy map. The Ebon Hawk's onboard navigational computer. When you're ready to leave Dantooine, you can use the galaxy map to travel to other planets around the galaxy. The destination is still stored in the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Davik made with it. Oh, actually, I'm pretty excited. There's something I've never done in this game before, and that's because I've never played the PC version before, and that is going to Yavin. Is it Yavin, I think? Anyways, let's talk to these people. Basila.
How can I help?
Put some clothes on. You want to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord.
How can you know that
You must prepare
already?
yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
It's fine. Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
But killing Revan's what you're famous for.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
But you would have killed Revan eventually, right?
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners.
Subtle
no one
hint.
deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Sorry, there's a... Oh, didn't need to do that. Sorry, there's just a bit of dirt on my keyboard, and since this is a new laptop, didn't want to get dirty. Okay, can I talk to you?
How can I help?
Again?
It was less of a dream and more of a vision. A vision the two of us shared.
Oh, no, I don't want to. No.
How can I help?
I'd like to know more about you.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity.
How you
I
joined
was
the
found to
Jedi?
be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
So the Jedi separates children from their families?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
That sounds idiotic. I would never agree to that. Don't you miss your family? Whoa. Like all to join the Order, I've learned to embrace the life I've chosen. That must have been difficult. You don't sound very convinced, actually.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
You and your father were close?
Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was
Doted.
different.
That's a word you don't hear very often.
I was not
Because I
on
don't
good
really hear
terms
it
with my
often.
mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships traveling from
You
one
know,
false
I wish
lead
treasure
to the
hunting was
next.
still
She whittled away
still
my
a
father's
viable
entire fortune.
career
Father
path. It would
hated
be so
her,
fun
and
in the
she was
21st
relieved
century.
to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
You never tried to get in touch with your father again?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
But if a Jedi would have loved, surely it wouldn't be all bad.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Very well. What have we to say? Oh, shit. I've gone over my time. I will see you next time then. Thanks very much for watching.